What are we doing tonight, Z?
We'll say that we do every single live stream, except for the ones with Sensibly Cynical. That is, try to take over the world. That's right. This is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that brings you news, reviews, and all that other good stuff. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, subscribe and do all the other good stuff. But we got a party to get to. I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by introducing the Mrs. Noob Noob.
I take it in the butt now.
Oh my God, I don't know that
All
anybody
right, you know
wants
what?
that.
Speaking of cleaning out your butthole, I heard you need some medicine.
I do need some medicine. Speaking
yes.
of blowing out your microphone, get that medicine. It burns so good.
Oh, goodness.
All right, it's time for me to take down that medicine. Ooh, doggy.
I'm either too loud or too soft. I have no idea how to control this mic.
Oh, God, just don't eat it. Oh, God. Well, we have an amazing show for everybody tonight, as it is our episode pre-Halloween. Instead of Noob Noob gorging himself on candy this year.
It is our pre-spook edition.
What are you going to tell everybody what you're going to dress up as?
I think I have a Cobra Kai outfit. And,
Cobra Kai outfit. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah.
Cobra Kai, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my
God. What is the other outfit? I think there's three. We got another outfit. I forget what it is. I don't know that we're actually going to dress up.
Who's we?
We were going to do pizza and a delivery man, and I was going to be the pizza.
What the So, what? They're dressing like a dude now?
Yeah. I mean, not now. I mean, it's just, she's coming out.
She's getting there. I forgot to plug in my jellyfish. I'm very sad. Why don't you tell everybody what is on today's amazing episode?
What is on the show? Doc is on the show, unfortunately. So that's one part of it. What do we got? We got, what the hell? Oh, the Louvre. The Louvre is closed. Then we got an electric hypercar, not a supercar. I guess those are different things. John Travolta house is disgusting. Probably because he's old and dying. Stranger Things.
Maybe not.
Stranger Things is having a spinoff. Why? Stranger Things is not good. Why are we?
You've
still
never even
talking?
watched one episode. How dare you?
I've seen previews. Adam Driver has a Star Wars movie. Had one. He proposed one. I don't know necessarily he ever got the green light, but I think he had an idea for one. Britney Spears has brain damage. Wow. Water is wet. All right.
Those are her words, not mine.
I would be not surprised. Crystal Lake wrapped filming. I'm kind of excited for that. I forget what streaming service it's on, but I'm excited.
Do you remember what Crystal Lake is?
The Friday the 13th prequel.
Good for you.
Yeah. Earth has a new moon. Oh my goodness.
Double moon.
Is it really? Now we have moon? That's amazing.
We have moon. We have achieved the singularity with moon.
The UN hates women.
Allegedly. Don't sue us.
The British. So that's the British people, right?
Do you know what the UN stands for?
United. Never mind. Not going to say that. Not going to go there.
Right.
You do you. Arkham Asylum show done. Wait, there's an Arkham Asylum show?
Well, it's done in the sense that it's not happening. Like, it's donezo.
Shit biscuits. Then we're getting outrageous with Suzanne Somers' husband makes AI clone. I feel like I should know who Suzanne Somers is, but I don't.
Oh, she's got that thigh flex, the flex master.
Then we got sharks thought to be harmless eat snorkler. Oh, that's all right.
Very. Like, tell me more.
Eat them to death, or like just take a nibble. Where are we at on the eating part?
We'll find out.
Then we're going in or out on Shark Dentist, the game that you didn't think you needed, but now it's gonna win Game of the Year. And Primal Season 3, because you know, that weird, isn't that like Sarkovsky or Zadusky?
Gennady Sarskovsky or something like that.
Yeah, nobody watches that
Gennady.
shit. So
I do.
they were doing reviews of Fair Play, which the hell is that? Is
Shane
it Cake
Black?
Halloween? Shane Black? Who the hell?
You don't know Shane Black.
Yeah, with Idris Elba, right?
What?
Was that Idris Elba? Who was the black guy in there?
No, Shane Black is like a writer director. He was the guy who did. He was in Predator, wrote parts of it, and he also did that new Predator movie that's terrible. What else did he do? I feel like he helped. Is he the guy who did Iron Man 3? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but
No, I think he did.
yeah, he's like that guy. And then it's with Marky Mark.
But isn't there's a black dude in there, right?
Not anybody famous.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Idris Elba. Not Idris Elba.
Doc says Peacock is home of Crystal Lake.
Well, there's a reason for Peacock now.
There's a reason for your Peacock.
Oh, my God. Then we're doing... Is it Cake Halloween? Because who doesn't love Halloween cakes? I love Halloween cakes.
Tasty.
And then the premiere review.
No, the premium review would be Fair Play is a bigger deal than
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's like number 4 on Netflix streaming that came out this year. That's didn't make any money. The bomb.
But it's spooky season and it's a horror movie. So
sounds like a you problem.
And that's about it. I think that's it.
That is it. That means we can get a move on. We can
Choose the
get
news.
to the news. But
Premiere 2026. Oh, Crystal Lake is premiere 2026.
Yes. Well, I have bad news if you're going to go to the Louvre. I mean, I have better news because technically it has reopened, I think. But it was closed because heists still work in the world, apparently. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Yeah, they stole Napoleonic Jews. Oh, jewels.
Yep, that's how that's
Jewels.
pronounced.
They did not steal the Jews. Those are too valuable to the people. The chosen people, one would say.
Yes. So a broad daylight theft of the Napoleonic crown jewels from the world's most visited museum has prompted authorities to reassess their security measures at cultural sites across France. I'm going to give you a guess as to who do you think runs security for the Louvre?
A woman.
Uh-huh. And then who do you think she hired to help reinforce the security at the Louvre?
Black dudes.
No, it's just another woman.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be some actual muscle there. No, she just hired another woman. All right.
No, just another woman. This was too good. On Sunday, thieves rode up a basket lift to the Louvre's facade, forced a window, smashed display cases, and fled with priceless Napoleonic jewels, and got away on scooters. That's hot.
Didn't they smashed the main thing they stole, right? Like it was found right outside of the Louvre, broken.
I don't know. Maybe they dropped it. Who knows? Who knows? I just know that it's funny that they got away on scooters.
And they still they haven't been caught, right?
Correct. And according to Count Dankula, he claims if you had to guess who would hire someone to steal said jewels, who do you think it would be?
A woman.
Think richer. Who's got more money? Who would have enough money to buy priceless jewels that were stolen?
The king?
Oh,
no?
What? The king of what?
Saudi Arabia.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, holy shit, that was a guess. Is that right?
Yes. Well, that's what Count Dankula said. So it could be real. Probably is.
You're not fucking with me? That was a guess. That was a straight guess.
That is the guess. Like, Yeah, it's just a guess.
The Saudi princes or Saudi kings wanted to steal the
That's what they're
jewels.
saying, yeah. So there's been many stories where people go on tour of the, these Saudi Arabian, houses or whatever, mansions or castles, whatever the heck they have down there, palaces, and they'll see art on the wall and they're like, no, that's just a fancy reproduction. That's not the original that's missing.
Oh boy.
So yes, they are renowned for hiring people to steal things.
They have infinite wealth, so
yeah, we're worried about like billionaires and trillionaires, and the Saudi, Arabian princes have they could buy Bill Burr.
Probably, whoever that is. Is that the comedian?
Comedian Bill Burr. Remember, they bought all those comedians to come over to tell them jokes that they put restrictions on?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Please pay us money. We will gladly go to Saudi Arabia and not make fun of anything other than... In fact, I will bring someone with me who will strictly make fun of a group of people you don't like. It'll be great. We'll take, him and I can split a cool $2 million, right?
Wait, who do they not like?
Who don't the Saudis like? Take a while that you love making fun of all the time.
Black people?
Try a more chosen group of people.
They don't like the Jews? Why not?
Okay, Doc. Way to be rude. I'm going to take away your moderation status there.
Only 3 people watching play ghost hunting piece? What?
I don't know. He's going to go play ghost hunting. Or
it says 6 people right now.
Call of Duty.
It says 6 people. Dockles.
He's a duty guy. He's got to play. He might as well go play Fortnite with small children. You know what I mean?
Battlefield's better, bro.
It is what it is. So
Battlefield is better.
You don't play any video games at this point.
In theory, it's better.
In theory. So let's see here. We can move on from the Louvre and we can go to something that Saudi princes would also buy.
White bitches.
Wait, no, they can buy those. That's easy. That's easy peasy.
Hypercars. Yeah,
yes.
let's what the hell is a hypercar?
You don't know what the BYD's Yangwang U9?
What did you just say?
It smashes the Nürburgring record for fastest production EV.
You're saying a lot of words.
Yeah. The car in question is the Uber Quick U9 Extreme, although not official. Has already made headlines as the fastest EV on the planet, clocking in at 308 miles per hour.
Jesus.
That is out of control. How do they get these cars so fast? All this is made possible by the hypercar's 4 electric motors, producing a staggering 3,000 horsepower. That's outrageous.
I'm not sure how that car doesn't explode when you get that fast, especially because it's electric batteries, but all right.
What? Well, what do you think gasoline is? What do you think gasoline is?
Liquid fuel juice?
Isn't it explosive? Can't gasoline?
Okay. Yeah, but don't batteries overheat and explode? Gas just burns and explodes. All right, never mind.
So which one would you rather have? Which would you rather have as a crotch rocket for you?
What about a half gasoline, half battery?
That sounds like a lot of potential explosioning.
I mean, I like the double the death chance, so...
Don't worry, we'll get there in a much more painful way in the future. But I don't know, something about it going a faster speed than a sub 7-minute milestone is 5 seconds faster than the previous car holder. The fact that it could go 308 miles per hour is pretty ridiculous. But apparently it still can't beat Ford Mustang's GTD. I don't even know what that means. Those are also words. The Ford Mustang GTD clocked the ring 7 seconds faster than China's fastest EV. And it achieved the time lapse despite a massive horsepower disadvantage. 815 horsepower versus 3,000 horsepower. What the heck?
How is that even possible? That doesn't make any sense.
And maybe those good old combustible cars are just... Maybe they have a better driver. I don't know.
You're just going in a circle.
Is it? I don't think it doesn't look like a circle, is it? It looks a little more complicated.
A racetrack? Yeah, I mean,
no, it's
I'm
not
sure
like
if you...
a normal racetrack. This is the Nürburgring.
Sure.
I don't know what the Nürburgring is. It is some sort of
sounds super German.
Well, if it's 7 minutes, that means it probably it's longer than like one lap of the, that what do they call it? NASCAR, that thing. It's pretty outrageous and disgusting, if you ask me. How fast?
Sure. Yeah.
Almost
unnecessary.
Exactly, which leads us to our next story, which is the completely unnecessary John Travolta. I don't know why people called it disgusting now. That his home, he's had this home for like 10 or 20 years. Like, why is this a shock to anyone? Have you ever seen his house?
Why would I have seen his house?
It looks like this. And it's only a $10 million home. Like, it's not... I feel like LeBron James is bought like a $35 million property to put up 2 super mansions.
So what's the point? Like, his house is dirt. What do you mean dirty?
I think people find it disgusting because it's like a private runway.
Okay. Isn't he a pilot?
I mean, he's not a professional pilot.
So who cares if he has his own? I don't understand. Like, what are people complaining about?
What do people complain about Taylor Swift about? Isn't she like the world's greatest polluter?
Oh, because he has a runway and he flies, so he's creating a lot of pollution. That's what they're saying. But what does that mean? How does that make his house dirty?
No, not dirty. Disgusting. Because he uses it to go like everywhere. He has 3 planes.
He's like, I'm gonna go to Wawa. Just flies 2 minutes to Wawa Park.
Exactly. Just flies into the parking lot. He says there's a practical reason for why he has 3 planes. It's if he has one jet that's inoperable, he has a backup, and then he's got a backup for his backup. That makes perfect sense to me.
Makes sense.
Absolutely.
What if he's so rich that he just parachutes out of his plane and then lets it crash and then just gets a new one?
That could also be understandable. They're saying it's just part of the lifestyle he's built, and what's perhaps more understandable during a time when jet pollution, the effects of the rising global temperature are not as well understood. This sounds like a Leonardo DiCaprio problem.
His movies are bombing. Nobody cares about him anymore.
When was the last time John Travolta made a movie?
He's in that one commercial as Santa Claus dancing to Staying Alive. So, why don't you back off?
You think that Doc thinks that John Travolta is flying all of his girlfriends around? I don't think that's how that works.
I love John Travolta. I think he's great.
Yeah, you think he's got a lot of girlfriends?
No, I think he's got a lot of gay friends.
Very astute of you. Well, maybe he could make more money by starring in the Stranger Things spinoff.
Nobody cares.
It's only the highest rated show on Netflix ever that you've never bothered to watch.
Sucks.
You mean the place where you just watched So I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah. When's the last Ozarks? That's over with. That's a better show than Stranger Things. What else is name another very good Netflix only show. I can't think of one.
House of Cards.
Yeah, before he got a little touchy. Yeah.
I like that one where they were drunk and rescuing. They were trying to save the world when they were drunk. That was fun.
What?
I don't remember the name. It was made by Cobra Kai. You love Cobra Kai.
All right, fair enough. Cobra Kai is amazing. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back.
I take it all back.
Take it back. Cobra Kai is the greatest.
All right. Well, this series will have new characters and a clean slate. It's so different than Star Wars. Why are they comparing it to Star Wars? Matt and Ross Duffer, they're going to clean up all of whatever this is. It's weird. They're starting to make Stranger Things seem like a really small universe instead of like a big universe. I don't even know what it's called, though. It doesn't seem to have like a name or anything. What do they call it? Like, it's just like Strange Things, not Stranger Things. Or what do they call it?
Things that are strange.
Like, some things. It's called Some Things.
Weird things.
Weird things. Oh, but they won't be the showrunners because they have a new Paramount deal. Wow, these guys are just making paper. They're going to have airplanes too. Oh, wait. So there's an animated show too called Stranger Things Tales from 85. What the hell is that? Who would watch that?
They're basically just trying to do what the D.B. Weiss and Benahoff people did, but then just not mess it up.
Not screw it up. Because they did really bad.
Yeah, all their deals got canceled, all that stuff. And then this is the same thing. This last season could suck, and then these people could actually suck.
Yeah, well, I think it really depends on whether or not people are disappointed by the ending of Stranger Things. You know, like Game of Thrones. Are people super excited about that? Like Night of the Seven Realms or whatever it's called? People are just like, I don't know if I trust you.
I mean, House of the Dragon, I enjoy it. There's a lot of dragons.
That finale sucked so hard. It was outrageous.
I totally forget. HBO honestly takes too many breaks between shows. It's insane.
They had the dumbest thing ever. It was one of the worst cliffhangers ever for a show. It was just terrible. I'm making quadrillions, not as much as those Saudi princes, Doc. I don't make as much as them. Let's see here. So, speaking of Stranger Things in comparison to Star Wars could have had a movie people might have actually wanted to see. What's the one thing that would have been what was the one thing that was mildly interesting about the that whole Star Wars trilogy, like the latest one?
What was interesting?
Yeah, it wasn't Rey.
BB-8.
You wanted to see a BB-8 origin story?
Yeah, we're just beep boop bop bop beep boop boop boop, and just rolls around all cute and shit.
You did nothing for Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren was cool. His lightsaber was pretty. He was kind of a whiny bitch, though.
What if you got to see him before he was a whiny bitch, or him getting in the process of becoming a whiny bitch?
The problem with that is that he was most interesting when he had the cool helmet. And I don't know that he would have had the cool helmet in this.
Yeah, but he had those friends, those Knights of Ren friends, and they all had cool helmets. They seemed like
Didn't
nice
he murder
guys.
them?
The Knights of Ren? Not until the end of the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, those were his people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Star Wars fans fly a plane over Disney Studios with Save the Hunt for Ben Solo banner after Adam Driver reveals rejected Kylo Ren movie. I think he spent 2 years trying to develop this. And it's not like he was just like, I got a great idea for a movie. I'm Adam Driver. No, and this went all the way up to Bob Iger, who rejected it. It was it David Soderbergh was working on it? You know,
whoever that guy is.
The guy, didn't he do, Steven Soderbergh? Didn't he direct like famous things that were good that people liked?
Was that the guy who did The Fly with
No. How do you not know who Steven Soderbergh is?
Wasn't there a famous guy that directed The Fly with who the hell's that guy? Jeff Goldblum?
That's Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Yeah.
No, this is the guy who did Ocean's 11. You don't know what Ocean's 11 is?
No, I do. He did all of them?
Magic Mike.
He did Magic Mike?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's weird. I mean, it had Olivia Munn's tits, but other than that,
didn't that win like an Oscar or something? Contagion.
Traffic, Contagion. He did a lot of movies, actually.
Yeah, so you have like a legit director who has, probably won an Oscar or something. Maybe. I know he's done stuff and things that people like.
And he wanted to direct the movie?
Yeah, he won an Academy Award winner for Best Director. He wanted to direct it. Yeah, work with Adam Driver. And they're like, nah, let's have a Baby Yoda movie instead. Dude, you know they haven't put out a movie since 2019?
For Star Wars? Yeah, that's a long time.
So that means... they thought that the Baby Yoda Pedro Pascal movie would be better. Season 4 of The Mandalorian was more interesting than a Kylo Ren, Steven Soderbergh Academy Award winner. Both Academy Award winners, aren't they? Didn't Adam Driver win a Academy Award for that Marriage Story or whatever?
One of them, yeah.
So they're like, they even said like, oh, we wanted to make sure the budget was reasonable. It was, he's like, it was one of the coolest scripts I'd ever been a part of. Seems like a real smart decision. It was called The Hunt for Ben Solo. I just think that's hysterical. How terrible is Star Wars right now? It's the worst.
It's pretty bad.
Probably has brain damage, if you ask me.
Oh my God, Britney Spears could be in Star Wars.
Oh my God, she could be, because... according to Britney Spears, she has brain damage after her traumatic experiences. Did you know that?
By taking too many dick knives in her vagina.
Oh, I was going to say to the head, but...
she wishes they were to the head, because then it would be over. She'd have some peace.
She has suffered brain damage as a result of her past. Oh, I wanted to what did she... I don't know that I can read all this, but this was an Instagram post. This is all of what she wrote in one post. Does that look like the rantings of a lunatic?
It's too many words.
My back, my blades, my wings. Remember the movie Maleficent? Such an incredible movie. I had a traumatic experience, some of you know, at the end of my book, The Woman in Me, where for 4 months I no longer had my private door and illegally was forced to use my feet or body to go anywhere. For a person like me who understands the sacredness is Godspeed. It did more than hurt my body. Trust me, there's a lot I didn't share in my book, and still things this very moment I've kept hidden because it's incredibly painful and sad. At the end, sounds like she was abducted by aliens. At the end of the movie, she goes to the church and somehow finds her wings, protector of the Moors, and considered a villain, but actually one with Mother Nature. Animals would bow to her. She was brilliant in that movie. I do feel like my wings were taken away, and brain damage happened to me a long time ago, 100%. What? What does any of that mean?
She has schizophrenia.
Yeah, she thinks that she is Maleficent.
Sure.
That's hot.
She used to be hot.
Now that you know that she has brain damage, would you still do...
yes.
You would still do the deal.
If anything, it makes it more enticing.
You're more attracted now to Britney Spears than
just
ever
knowing
before.
that you could rattle that brain, there's nothing there. It's just empty.
I'm trying to make a rattling noise like...
No, you're just clucking like an African warlord. You gun the knuckles.
Yes.
What we should do is put Britney Spears in Crystal Lake. Let her go.
Just put her out to pasture behind Crystal Lake.
Let her go swimming in Crystal Lake. It'll be fine.
Yes, this series gets a exciting production update. What is this even going to be about? Do you honestly think that Jason or whatever he is, Michael Myers, whoever this guy is?
Jason, yeah, that's the problem is I think people are stupid and they don't realize that the whole first Friday the 13th movie was about the mother, not Jason.
It's in the third one. He's not even in it at all, right?
And this is the prequel to the first one where he's not in it. So why do you think he's not going to be in this? So it's going to probably be a camp counselor horror show
with sexy teens, but not Michael Jason Myers.
Yeah, if there's a hot cast, I'm in. I'm in.
I mean, if it looks anything like the cast of I Know What You Did Last Summer, then I'm a hard pass on this, dog.
No, I want everyone to get murdered in episode 1 and just be like, series finale, they're all dead.
The only thing about this is it's kind of weird. It kind of reminds me of the Chucky series, where it seems like it ran out of things to say after like the second season.
I mean, yeah, but this hasn't even started yet, so how could it be that?
Well, you'll get one okay season, and then the rest of it will be like, what are we doing here?
I mean, it could just lead into Friday the 13th, like where Jason's there, so they have easy material.
It does say that Jason will be there. Crystal Lake stars Linda Cardellini as Pamela Voorhees and Caleb Vinson as young Jason Voorhees. That isn't he dead?
He dies as a little boy, so the little boy Jason's going to be in the show.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's the time before, Doc says it's the time before he died. Already been approved for 4 seasons. We'll see. I'm making it happen, though, because I hate slashers so much that I want to ruin them forever by making this show. That's my new goal. Then I'll have a Midsommar spinoff starring Hereditary.
Oh, no. Too much clucking.
Oh, my God. You brought in the clucking. Dude, I am going to murder whoever did this to my Yahoo browser. I'm going to kill them, Yahoo. It's just like cutting everything off. It's annoying. And, if I'm anything like the Earth, I could use a new companion.
Like a new moon?
Like a new moon, a double moon, if you will.
Or a baby moon.
I don't want a baby moon. Earth has picked up a new space companion, at least for a while. Astronomers recently discovered a tiny asteroid quietly following our planet around the sun, acting like a second moon. No wonder everyone's gone crazy. There's another thing exerting gravity on their brains. The object is called 2025 PN7. Wonder if that stands for something.
And how peen? It's got the peen.
It's got the peen. They said it's only going to stick around for about 60 years, so you will not live long enough for it to...
It's 60 years. I got at least another 45 left at my advanced age. I take probiotics. I take vitamin D.
Well, that's still not enough to see this thing leave.
So it's a moon, but it's passing by. Is that kind of what it is?
Technically, it's not a real moon. It's what scientists call a quasi-moon, a space rock that doesn't orbit Earth directly, but stays nearby in a way that makes it look like it does. It's orbiting the sun just like the Earth, but it keeps pace with us so closely that it seems to loop around our planet. It's kind of in a synchronized orbit.
Kind of sounds like a bunch of psychobabble bullshit to me, but all right.
It's only about 50 to 100 feet wide, so it's not that big. It's like the size of a semi-truck or a tiny house.
Like my balls.
Uh-huh. So I just thought that was interesting, right? You dropped a moon, double moon.
I love moons, so I'm in.
Absolutely. And since we're talking about the world stage and world famous things, I guess. Let's talk about the UN for a second. Can I share an image with you?
Sure.
All right. Can you see this clearly?
When women lead, peace follows.
Uh-huh. Does anything strike you as interesting about this image? Do you know if that's a woman?
I have no idea.
And why is that? Why would you struggle to know if that is a woman?
Because it's got the Habibis on there or whatever it's called.
The Hajib?
Hajib? Hajib. Yeah, I think it's called a Hajib.
So with active conflicts at its highest level since 1946, the role of women in peace building is more important than ever. I don't understand. And they got ratioed too. People were like, "Are you gay? Are you people stupid? There's something wrong with you people." Completely crazy ad describing how important it is to empower female leadership, while the image they chose shows women wearing hijabs. Great empowerment. Amazing. Good job. Is this a joke?
It could be.
Why do Western institutions fetishize Islam? Yeah, it is the single greatest barrier to women's rights on the planet. This is embarrassing. Yup. Are you serious? Who is your ads agency? We need to talk. Is this a joke? Is this for real? It seems like satire. Is this seriously your campaign?
All of the things are true.
Afghan and Iranian women sincerely thank you for celebrating their oppression. This is just so oppressed women up. Like this on this photo cannot lead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like not allowed to go to high school. They're not allowed to drive. They're not allowed to walk around in public. Again, how would you even know that that was a woman? That could definitely be a dude right there.
No, they exist, and the only thing they're allowed to do is get graped.
Well, I mean, maybe that's what they meant by they meant piece of ass. When women lead, pieces of ass follow.
Piece of ass follows.
Yes.
Gonna tear it up there, son.
I just thought that was pretty amusing that they're that stupid. The UN is... Now, if they want to fix their reputation, all they need to do is go to ourreviewswillkillyou.com and solicit us for some advertising, which we will gladly do whatever you want for money. I'll even put Noob in a hijab.
If you tell me to find local homeless people around my neighborhood and just give them head the entire night, I'll do it. I'll do it for a Snickers.
for the price of a Snickers.
I want a king size though. If I'm gonna swallow, I want at least a king size.
Oh my god. So, with that being said, that ad should be dead, and apparently a Batman show has died as well.
This sounds like a fantastic idea, so I don't know why they killed it.
I think it's pretty easy to explain. The project in question is the Arkham Asylum set TV series, which was first revealed in 2022. I think James Gunn might have killed it, because here's what happened. Matt Reeves made the Batman, which made some money. Not a lot of money, but some money, right?
Yeah. It was positive.
Was it like 700 million or something? Not as much as Batman versus Superman, but it did okay. Or maybe made 600 million. It did okay. But what they were going to do is, by recycling the entire set, they were going to save on the budget, and that's when they were going to do the Penguin spinoff and the Arkham Asylum spinoff and use the same sets that they had built from the Batman, and then also film the Batman sequel, Batman 2, on it. But with Matt Reeves in question on all of these things, because I think he had to dust up with the studio, especially after James Gunn came in, they're quietly killing a lot of DC projects. And I also believe, we talked about this on a previous video where James Gunn might be on his way out, because the Batman did better than Superman.
Yeah, it did technically, yeah.
Yeah.
And it came out 3 or 4 years prior, so that's really not great.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought it sounded like a cool idea with Arkham Asylum. But yeah, they're not going forward with it. And apparently the Batman Part 2 is currently set to hit theaters 2027. Wasn't that 4 years ago when they made the first one? I feel like that was a long time ago.
Which one?
The Batman. When did that come out?
2022?
So 5 years. It'll be 5 years in between the two movies. That's outrageous.
Probably,
remember Matt Reeves wasn't finishing the script, and then he was finishing the script, but then he wasn't,
Because he likes to finish one thing at a time, so it's kind of stupid.
Yes. Why should he take his time? Why? What else was he doing? More Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, that's true.
So. Oh my God.
Mother finally finished it.
Well, she should be watching this instead.
Well, I told her we're reviewing it, so she's going to pop on for the review probably, but we're not there yet.
Well, there's plenty of other stuff to get to, like something that's outrageous. In fact, perhaps you could do this to your dear mother.
What?
You could make an AI version of your mother.
Oh, okay.
Why? You thought I would say you could make a sex robot out of your mother?
Thought we were getting real weird now. I was like, okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. You can't tell the difference. Suzanne Somers' husband launches an AI clone of her. That sounds real weird, man.
Who the fuck is Suzanne Somers?
I told you, she did the Thigh Master. You ever heard of a show called Three's Company back when you were a younger lad?
No, I was at least in retirement age during that. Three's Company with was that who the hell's the dude that's in there?
John Ritter.
Yeah. Oh, is that him? Isn't there another dude?
John Ritter.
Just John Ritter.
Mr. Tarley or something was that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He's dead now, so.
They're all dead.
Oh my god.
Including Suzanne Somers.
Wait, is she dead?
Yeah, that's why he made an AI clone of her, because she's dead. Joyce DeWitt, John Ritter, Suzanne Somers. Don Knotts was in it. Do you remember Don Knotts?
Nope.
What's with these two sexy ladies and this gay guy in my house?
Remember that sort of sounds familiar.
That's the way the show was. It was there were three roommates who lived in this house together, and it was like two hot chicks and a dude, and they say it's a gay old time because everybody thought he was gay.
Oh my god.
The central homophobia that drives Three's Company is incredibly dated, but the show mostly was lewd and campy rather than hateful. Can you imagine that's how they look at it now, like back in time? So she was one of the hot chicks on Three's Company, and he called the project Suzanne AI Twin. It's a way for her to connect, to keep her legacy alive and connect to her fans. That's outrageous. I don't even understand what they're talking about. There you go. I guess that's Suzanne Somers. There you go.
When she was younger.
Well, she's dead, so this is the picture you get. What do you want me to provide you with?
I'd like the corpse. I'd like to see what she's working with currently.
Yeah, to build the virtual Somers, Howell and a development team trained the system on all 27 of her books, hundreds of interviews, ensuring the AI could answer nearly any question because the answer will be within her. This is outrageous. We should have gone to go talk to her. SuzanneSummers.com.
Did she just die recently?
No, I think she died a while ago, a couple years ago. They could come and just hang out with her. They could ask her questions they want. She'll be available 24/7. I think it'll be really wonderful. Can we ask her what her corpse tastes like?
Oh my goodness.
Did I go too far?
That's a little necrophilia like.
I meant like I meant her popsicles.
Ed Gein would raid her her tomb.
Absolutely. Oh my God, she was arrested for passing bad checks in San Francisco, and when they got this mugshot, they're like, you should be a model, sweetheart. You can come work off that prison debt.
That's what got her start. I mean, she looked like, for what is it, the 60s?
That's the 70s. That was 1970s.
70s? Not bad. Yeah. Not bad.
I like what you're working. Oh, she was on Step by Step as well. Whatever that is. It's another show.
I mean, she like a 1970s Britney Spears.
Absolutely. So, with all this being said, are you prepared to make a... she died October 15th, 2023. So, it's been 2 years. We're celebrating her anniversary by releasing a death bot on the world of Suzanne Somers.
They're eventually going to turn it into sex, but yeah,
It's going to be a sex bot eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
So do you feel, is this something in your future Should we make a noob bot or just
Oh
make
my
one of your
god, you
mother?
could for just $10 a month, you could join our channel membership and get exclusive access to Noob Sex Robot.
I mean, it would mostly just lay there like a starfish
Yeah.
and stare at your walls and drink your liquor.
And there's no other way it should be done.
That is the holy trinity of how
Yeah.
it should be done. So,
Walls aren't going to stare at themselves now, are they?
no, those walls need to be stared at. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to get on to some real... This is going to be a topic right up your alley. We know that you've been trying to die for a long time now by shark. Well, what I have found out for you is that a shark species, once thought to be harmless, they killed and ate a snorkler in a feeding frenzy.
Oh, several sharks.
Yes. Well, and it happened. Oh, all you have to do is fly to Tel Aviv for this.
What the hell is Tel Aviv?
You don't know where Tel Aviv is?
Israel?
Israel, yes.
Oh, is it really? There's sharks in Israel?
Absolutely. They're all over the place.
Sand sharks?
No, dusky sharks.
Oh.
Husky duskies.
What about them sand neighbors, though?
I mean, they're there too.
They
You mean
hungry.
The sand sharks? The sand sharks?
They hungry.
Apparently, there was a 40-year-old male tourist was swimming and filming about 100 meters from shore. And he was surrounded by a shiver of dusty sharks. I didn't know it was called that. They're generally considered harmless, but guess what? A shark reportedly lunged at his GoPro camera, and then they heard him shouting, "Help! They're biting me!" Before he disappeared from sight as the water turned red. And
Oh my god!
And some shark fins could be seen on the surface.
What does a dusk shark look like?
Looks like a shark, dude. They all look the same.
Yeah, it just looks like a shark.
Yeah, what did you think it looked like? The only
I don't
one
know,
that like a
A
basking
baby
shark?
shark. Like a baby shark.
I mean, they are 10 feet in long, or they are 10 feet long. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I don't know why you think that would be harmless, so...
They're typically shy and wary of people. I suspect he was trying to feed them, yes. In addition, human feeding of these sharks, as well as the abundant food waste dumped in the region, has attracted dusky sharks further. Now they linger around. Apparently, there's a new behavioral pattern of them begging. They're just like dogs, but hungrier. Yeah, you probably... So, guess what? We found a new shark species for you. And on top of that, if that wasn't outrageous enough, I think we can get in and out on some more shark-related issues here that could help you out.
What's that?
Let's get a little in. Let's get a little out. You too can become a shark dentist.
This is insane that this is a game.
This sounds like the best way for you to finish off what you've started. You too.
Also,
yes.
Why? Because I watched the trailer, which is insane, and the whole premise is I guess you have to finish the shark's teeth in a certain amount of time before they become unsedated, and then they just eat you. Basically, is that the gist?
That if this sedation wears off, the shark will just eat you?
I think so. I think that was what I gathered.
Sure. It seems like, I don't know. I've played these dentist games from the past. You know what I mean? Where you
played a dentist game.
You've never played one of those handheld game. Maybe I played it on Adult Swim or something.
No, because I'm not retarded. What?
It's just like Candy Crush, except you're fixing teeth and things. Or Surgeon, Emergency Surgeon. You've never played anything like that?
I played, what the hell is that thing? No. What's that stupid game where it buzzes when you try to take it out with tweezers?
Exactly. This is like that, but with sharks.
And you get eaten if you fuck up.
Yes, exactly. If you make it too painful for the shark, he will chomp your face off.
I mean, it depends on how cheap it is. If it's like a $5 game, that does seem like fun for a little bit, but
I'm sure it's gonna be cheap. Like, it doesn't look very deep as far as gameplay goes.
No, it's clean the shark's teeth and get eaten.
Yeah. High stress, big reward though if you win. The shark, will give you a tip.
I think
the shark tip.
I think the twist of the game is that no matter what you do, the shark will eat you.
That would be fun for a little while, for sure. So I think you might be in on this.
I mean, I'm in. I'm not going to buy it, but I'll let Doc buy it for me.
Okay, so then that way you can practice what'll happen in real life once you start. You just started a job as being a shark dentist, and then see how far that you last.
Yeah. As long as I get some, what the hell is that? The laughing gas or Novocaine or whatever it is.
You're gonna talk to Kanye and get that laughing gas.
Oh, isn't that what killed his mom?
No, he's addicted to nitrous oxide.
Still?
Yeah, probably.
Also, didn't his mom died getting boobs done? She got a boob job and she died.
How did?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, his mom.
Or like a facelift or she went for plastic surgery and died.
A BBL?
Yeah.
Donda West? No, she died of coronary artery disease there, buddy.
During plastic surgery.
It does say cosmetic surgery. It says she died of coronary artery disease and multiple post-operative factors from cosmetic surgery.
Yeah,
she got a BBL. She got a BBL.
Big booty lip. BBL.
Brazilian
big booty lips.
Butt lift. Brazilian butt lift.
Wait, is that really what you did?
That's the operation that who's a terrible Canadian rapper?
Justin Bieber?
No, he's not a rapper. The guy who gets made fun of by Kendrick
Justin
Lamar.
Trudeau. Oh, Drake.
Justin Trudeau. Did you know that he's slapping skins with
Katy Perry?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, Katy Perry is pretty dumb.
How embarrassing for everyone involved. I'm embarrassed.
I think it's embarrassing for him, honestly, and that's saying something.
I agree. Especially he's a man after your own heart. He also enjoys decorating his face in different colors.
He does love a good blackface. I'll give him that.
He does quite enjoy that.
Cultural appropriation is definitely. I'll be going to Canada in a couple months.
For what reason?
To snowboard down a mountain.
Because you know how to snowboard?
Yeah, bruh.
I don't know about that.
I can strap my feet in and fall down the mountain with the best of them.
Absolutely. You're just going to fall down the mountain?
Yeah. And then just go to the lodge, blackface it up, and get a beer.
Okay. You and Justin Trudeau.
Absolutely. And Katy Perry.
You rolled in those type of circles.
It's the white privilege. Going to Whistler.
I don't know what that means, but good for you.
It's a giant snow resort.
Will there be snow there?
I think, and snow bunnies.
Will there be snow bunnies? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know if you're invited to that. Anyway, let's move on to Primal.
Nobody cares.
I mean, I care. Gendy Tartakovsky. Tartakovsky. Gendy Tartakovsky. The first season finished in 2020 and then had another season in 2022. And now it's 2025. It's 10 episodes. And the thing that I think was kind of cool about it is people were a little concerned. It's basically about a caveman who meets a dinosaur and they go on adventures, and there's virtually no talking in this, which I think is pretty cool. Like, it's visual storytelling. And I thought it was really, really cool because it's got his unique style. Everybody was a little concerned because at the end of the second season, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch this, you're not going to watch it now. His daughter takes up the mantle of the character, and they're like, oh, great, we're going to have a Mary Sue, but it looks like something more interesting is going to happen in season 3, so I'm excited. So I'm in. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go!
What is it, Amazon?
That's a good question. What channel is HBO? It's got to be HBO, right? Because they own Adult Swim. Yeah, it's
that's
Adult
okay.
Swim.
Yeah. It was yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's cool because I think it's still hand drawn too. I don't know that for sure, but it has his very distinct style, which is cool. It's hard to see those type of things these days, you know. So good for him and us.
Just need more Rick and Morty.
No, I don't know that we need that. I don't need to be disappointed anymore. Let's get to what everybody came here for, the review.
This is a review? I don't even know if my mother's watching anymore. She might have got bored.
Are you going to...
Because I wasn't shirtless.
Oh, my God. Are you going to watch Welcome to Derry?
Oh, yeah, that comes out, what,
this
Monday?
Week? Yeah, it
Sunday?
comes out. The critics... The loser professional critics, not the cool professional critics, already got the first 5 episodes.
I feel like it's going to be a slow burn, so...
I feel like it's going to suck. But we'll see. We shall see. What shall we do first? Let's do, Is It Cake Halloween?
Yeah, let's knock it out.
Is It Cake Halloween? Featuring Mikey Day. It's cake. And it's fun. Nobody reviewed this except for us, so we are the first to review it.
Pretty straightforward. They make cakes, and there are a lot of pumpkins.
The cakes look very real and are very hard to tell if it's cake. And it's a lot of fun. It's a very relaxing show. So I say I'm in, obviously, because I watch all of it. And Mikey Day makes it tolerable. Normally, it wouldn't be super tolerable because you'd have some like chump hosts, but Mikey Day is ridiculous. So,
do they win? Like if you get tricked into thinking
you have to trick the judges
into thinking your thing is real.
Yeah, basically they'll make 4 hyper realistic cakes or whatever it is, like 4, 3, whatever, and the judges stand about 20 feet away and have to pick out of the 4 objects which one is actually cake. And then Mikey Day comes out with a butcher's knife and cuts everything open to see if it's cake. It's kind of funny.
Do they eat the cake?
Yeah, they try it. And then, like, if there's a tie, because everybody figures out which one is the cake, then they have a taste off. And they have a bunch of comedians and like funny celebrities show up on it. They had that unfunny comedian chick who was the writer of Two Broke Girls. The hell's her name?
I know who you're talking about. I think I just don't know the name.
She's like the producer. She's supposedly Whitney Cummings. Whitney Cummings. Yeah, she was on it.
She's not funny.
She's not funny, but they did have somebody who was funny. Kevin Nealon was in it. He was really funny, and he was really good at picking out the cakes. He's like a stud when it comes to picking out cake. It's pretty fun.
So what do they win at the end? Like, what's the prize?
Money. Like, they basically, yeah. They have to they win money if they trick the judges, right? And then they go and have to select ones that are done by, I guess, the staff professionally. And you have to pick out which ones are cake, and then you get progressively more money for picking out which ones were real or cake. It's pretty funny.
No.
They did an episode during the Halloween one that was a Willy Wonka one, which was fun. You know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I do, yeah. Was one of them a golden ticket?
The cake was a golden ticket?
Was it a golden ticket cake?
No, it was an Oompa Loompa.
Oh my god, an actual full-size Oompa Loompa?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. So I recommend it. You'll enjoy it. It's pretty easygoing stuff. Easygoing fare.
I ate cake earlier, my wedding cake.
Because no one else wanted to eat it.
Yeah, no, because it was...
Did that cost you $10,000?
No, it was from Walmart.
You were allowed to buy a cake from Walmart? Oh, clearly...
Fuck yeah.
I don't know about that.
The savings, bro.
Where did you get married? In a hovel on the side of the road?
Under a bridge?
Use a lifesaver as the wedding rings.
Ring pop. I'm classier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we should do I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Sure.
Who
knows if Mother's watching?
New movie. Well, you should yell at her and be like, "How dare you?"
Yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting to me because I am conflicted myself on some level about this. I Know What You Did Last Summer. The critics have it at 36%. The fans have it at 68%. It's an hour and 51 minutes. And I watched Penguin Zero, Charlie, review this when it first came out. And he's like, I just saw the dumbest horror movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and this was incredibly stupid. And it was the worst movie I've ever seen, ever. I hated it. It was so bad. And I watched it going into it, expecting it to be the worst thing I've ever seen. And it was just like a meh horror movie. Like, it wasn't like anything. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. The one thing that was bad about it is the cast is heinously ugly.
I think that's... I probably would have watched this movie in a different light had there been one hot chick. The hottest person was Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh my God, absolutely, which is a spoiler, but yes.
Oh shit, yeah, whoops, sorry.
You're spoiling the movie there, but yeah, I am highly confused by that. Because what is she, like 40 or 50 something? Like,
I know Freddie Prinze Jr. is 49. I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing in the relatively same range.
Like this, one of the stars, Madeline Klein, has like weird scars on her back. I don't even understand what is going on here. All the guys were just uggos.
Did one remind you of like a weird autistic Patrick Mahomes?
Yes, Tyreek Withers.
I kind of got that vibe. I'm like, he's like the retard Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to go lift and get strong so I can beat up this dude who's trying to kill us. Has anyone ever heard of a plane? Or there's literally a part, and I don't want to spoil a ton of this, but there's literally a part where they're like, oh, we should get on a boat and get the hell out of here. And everybody's like, nah, dog, we shouldn't do that. It's like, yeah, maybe you should. I would buy a one-way ticket off of Hawaii or wherever. No, actually, they weren't. They were in your neck of the woods. They were in the Carolinas.
Was that where it was supposed to be? I thought it was like up north, like Maine or something like that.
No, it was the Carolinas. And I would have immediately moved to Florida if I knew this was going on.
Yeah, also, after you see like who the bad person is, well, I guess that's every one of these movies. You're just like, how is this a thing? Like, why was this a struggle?
Well, basically, the thing that's weird about it is it eliminates every single character, so it could only possibly be the only 2 or 3 people who are alive. And you're like, yeah, that obviously, is true. That's who that was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Critic consensus, faithfully hearkening back to the original for better or worse. I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot serves up plenty of nostalgia without finding a compelling hook of its own. Audience says I Know What You Did Last Summer revives the campy slasher spirit of the original. While it leans heavily on nostalgia, its new cast is lively until they get the hook. I thought the TV show was better than this because it took an interesting premise. You know, I kind of dig the idea of a group of people who did something really stupid or terrible, and then expanded on it and had a completely different take on it and a unique mystery, right? Did you agree with that? Remember
that
the
is
mukbanging
true.
Girl? Like, you take the premise and you do something different with it. So you could do that infinitely, right? You could keep doing that same premise of a group of people who do something terrible and somebody comes back for revenge on you, right?
That is true. And they were hotter.
Oh my God, so much hotter. Like the mukbang chick and the lead chick, and she played a twin. Like, hell yeah.
Yep. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot about that.
Infinitely better.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was going to suck. In fact, after the first episode, I was like, I don't know if I like this. And then I was hooked and just kept watching it. And for the
I forget who it was at the end. I think I remember one of them, but there was two.
Everybody. It was everybody.
Wait, it was everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. They killed everybody. Everybody was the killer, and everybody wasn't the killer. I remember who it was. I'm just not going to tell you because that would spoil it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were fucking with me. No, is there more than one? I think I remember the one killer.
Oh, there we go. Noob Noob's mom. Good flick. I enjoy, but yes, an ugly cast. Laugh out loud. Great. She gives it a B. I think that's what's interesting. They gave it a 68 here, which is still like fresh, or it's not fresh, but it's still a positive rating. I don't disagree with that. Like, it wasn't the only thing I have a problem with is the premise of the inciting incident that caused all of this was not necessarily like, it was dumb, but it wasn't necessarily their fault. And they did try to help the person. So, and the place that they were at, it's like, why are you driving on Dead Man's Curve, by the way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like an 80-20% blame. Like, it's definitely 80% their fault, but it's not 100% their fault. And it's not like the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, where it's 100% them covering up a crime that was committed. You know, in the first movie, they ran a man over and covered up the crime. This was a accident. You know what I mean?
And they tried to save him.
Yeah, they legitimately tried to save the person. And there was also one piece that I thought was weird that never really manifested. Do you remember when the guy stole the one dude's jacket? Like, yeah, it never comes back into play. I thought it was going to be a setup to something else, and they just forgot about it. You know what I mean? Like, the guy, he's like, they're trying to save him, and he literally steals the one dude's jacket as he's like falling, right?
Yeah. Now I don't know if my mom watched the show.
Oh,
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I would recommend the show more than this.
Yeah,
the show,
I forgot
it was really good.
I forgot if I told her to watch. She watches every fucking B-level movie on Amazon Prime known to man. So that's all my goddamn recommended list is on. Every time I load it up, it's Gen V, and then it's like B movies that probably cost fucking $10 to make.
I just, like I said, I thought it was an interesting premise that they could keep going, and the fact that they broke it up over a bunch of episodes was cool because you could explore the characters a little bit more. So yeah, that was the other problem, is I didn't care about some of the characters that died because you didn't know anything about them. It was literally like, hey, this is my first scene. I'm in this movie, and bleh. And then it's the next
I didn't
person.
care. Yeah, no, none of them were attractive enough to care, nor were they interesting enough to care.
Exactly, but it was not a bad movie. And Charlie, is just dead wrong. It makes me want to defend the movie because his review of it was so bad. Like, it's such a bad take, and it annoys me that his take was so bad.
I mean, I thought it was kind of shitty, just mainly because it was not attractive.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as a movie goes, it was fine. Like, I'm not going to say, if you liked I Know What You Did Last Summer, you're going to like this, right? Other than the cast is a bunch of uggos.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, fair enough.
Right? Some of the kills were, like, mildly interesting.
It was watchable. It was a watchable movie.
Exactly. That's my point. It was fine. Like, it's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think it deserves... Like I said, this dude was literally said it was the worst movies ever, like one of the worst movies ever seen. And I was like,
he's just a bitch.
That bad, dude. Yeah, so he has zero taste. But let's move on to the one you should have watched, and your mom should watch because it's an Amazon movie.
It's not a horror movie though.
Oh, will she watch it's kind of a heist. It's a heist movie. It's not called Fair. No, what is it called? Play Fair? The hell is it called? What is the name of this movie?
I thought you put Fair Play. I don't know if it's...
I did put Fair Play, but I don't think it's called that. I don't know what it's... Wait, what the hell is it?
Who's in it? Mark Wahlberg?
Mark with a K? Mark.
Yeah, and then
Wahlberg?
W-A-H-L.
Play dirty. Is that it was called Play Dirty? Whoops.
Play dirty, fair play. Those are two very different things.
Whoops a doodle. Hold on. I need to make a quick adjustment here.
What's it called again? Watch it play dirty. Watch it actually be Idris Elba.
It's 100% not Idris Elba. Play dirty. Okay. All right. So here's what's bizarre about this whole thing. Wait,
what? My mom's asking for facts. Facts of
what facts? Facts of
I
life? I don't know.
She said facts, please. I don't.
You have to ask for clarity on that. So this stars. His name is Lakeith Stanfield. Do you know who that is?
Nope, he's black though.
But Chuck Uwuji is in this. You don't know who Chuck
Play
Uwuji?
Maybe she did watch it. Play dirty.
I don't know. Ask. Did she watch it? It had Rosa Salazar in it, who starred in such movies as Alita Battle Angel, and definitely whips out her Tiggy.
Her Battle Angels.
She whips out her Battle Angels in this, and I'm a big fan of her Battle Angels. Okay. So the critics have this at 43%, and the audience has it at 43%. All right, my biggest problem with this is probably the fact that Shane Black wrote and directed this. It's my biggest problem. And the idea that it's a heist movie, but Mark Wahlberg is playing James Bond, which doesn't make any sense.
That's stupid.
It plays like it's a Bond movie, but it's a heist movie. This is the pit. This is Shane Black. He goes, "Oh, I got an R-rated movie for you. I'm gonna make Mark Wahlberg be James Bond, but instead of being James Bond, he's gonna steal things. He's gonna have a heist, and he's gonna have to put together a heist team." It's like one of those movies where they put together a heist team, but the heist team's not that interesting except for Rosa Salazar. She's interesting. Everyone else is pretty mediocre.
You're not selling Mother. She's passing on it. It's not stabby enough.
No, there's a lot of violence in this. Critic consensus. There is no audience consensus on this. Play Dirty marks a welcome return for writer-director Shane Black. I don't know if I agree with that. The last thing he did was Predators, and that sucked. That could be one of the worst movies ever made, for sure. So it welcomes Shane Black to the realm of wisecracking crime thriller, but haphazard execution makes this vehicle less of a comeback and more just a low-stakes mucking around. I can't disagree with that review. I don't know that I recommend it other than for... It's got an interesting twist in the beginning and Rosa Salazar, but other than that, I'm not super sold on this. It was okay. You could pass if you want to, but I mean, since she watches everything on Amazon anyway, she might as well just watch this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, she does, but she only likes murder stuff, so.
There's lots of murder in this. So imagine James Bond, but I mean, I don't really watch a lot of James Bond, but he does kill a lot of people, doesn't he? Doesn't he have like a license to kill?
Like if there was Shark Dennis, the movie, she'd be more likely to watch that.
Okay, well, I actually, you know what I do recommend? I'm pretty sure HBO has Weapons. I'm going to review that next week. I am so excited to watch Weapons. I cannot.
Oh, yeah. Because she watched, what the hell's the other one?
Oh, the one I told you to watch. The one that I highly
Babadook?
recommend.
No, not
Barbarian.
Babadook.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
And she liked it, right?
Yeah, she thought it was
solid recommendation here.
Fucking weird. She thought it was
weird. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's a really good movie. So that director has stepped it up. Apparently, his dad was Anthony Perkins from Psycho fame. His name is Osgood Perkins. Yeah. It's interesting because now that Weapons is streaming, they've been interviewing him, and he was talking about the Ed Gein show, which he won't watch because they depict Anthony Perkins in that movie. There's an actor who plays his dad, and he's like, yo, I'm not going to watch that because I don't want to see anything about my dad in it. And it's kind of interesting because Anthony Perkins was a very troubled individual, and he played essentially Ed Gein. That's who Psycho is based on, the story of Ed Gein. So kind of cool. I like it. Full circle. Marky Mark,
Just needs to focus on Resident Evil.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, that could be amazing. I mean, that guy could really hit a home run. It's either going to be terrible or he could hit a home run with it. So I am Mark Wahlberg is okay, but this is not the role for him, where he just plays like a hardcore killer, supposed to be suave, sexy type guy. He plays more of the earnest everyman better than he plays this role. So he's kind of acting against type in this, and I didn't think he was very effective. It's hard to believe Mark Wahlberg is a cold-blooded killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't work for me. So yeah, that's all we have. I think we'll have Gen V next week. Maybe it'll be done, right?
I still gotta watch it's done. I just gotta watch the final episode.
You also gotta catch me up on that. I have to get you also. I'm starting to watch the Murdaugh Murders. I have a stunning review on that. When you find out who's acting in it, it's absolutely stunning. It's crazy. Oh, this is the one thing I wanted to complain about Shane Black in this. I just want to throw one more thing about this with fair play. Shane Black really thinks that using a body as like bulletproof armor is the funniest thing ever, and he must do it like 6 times in this movie, and it's not funny. It's not, dude, stop doing it. It's not amusing. It's not interesting. You know what I mean? Like when a guy grabs a body and he's like, ha, 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 it's bulletproof. Nah, bro, it's not. And that was like cool in the 80s, but it's not cool now. It's like just not interesting. It's not funny. And he uses it as a joke like 6 times. So stop it. Stop it.
Oh, boy.
And then I would love to get Weapons done and reviewed, because I've been dying to watch that movie. Absolutely dying to watch it. So
the ending is killer. The ending is killer. Oh,
you already saw it. I forgot. Did you review it for us?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'll review it better, because you were just like, it's a movie, and I like movies.
It's tight.
All right. Is it as good as Barbarian?
It's not as weird as Barbarian. It's like it's a more straight line movie.
Okay, well, I'm into that, and I like the actors in it. I like Thanos, and I like the girl from Ozark, so I am in on that. Hopefully I'm not getting myself too hyped up for it, but I do love me a good horror movie. So anyway, I guess that's all we have.
It's one of the better ones. Yeah.
Is it one of the? I heard. I mean, so far people are saying it's the best movie of the year. This has been a weak year for movies, so
yeah. I mean, the ending is the last couple scenes are phenomenal.
All right. I'm probably very racist, so we'll see.
Phenomenal.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you catch us on the replays, we still love you. You also have a chance to support the show. We could really use your support, as we need to reconquer our position as the most dominant, low-rent, racist podcast you could find anywhere. I'm not the racist. He's the racist. He's the racist.
Fuck those 4K upgrade guys.
Yeah, stop niching down to stupid stuff and stop buying subs, you bastards.
Unniche. We're unniching.
We refuse to niche, and that's why you need to support us. This is a grassroots movement. If you want to support the unhoused, you got to support this channel. For as little as a coffee a year, you could support poor homeless movie reviewers. In fact, why is your mom not supporting us? I am shocked at that.
She's on a fixed income.
My mom supports us from the grave, so your mom needs to step it up.
Did you just bring up a dead mother reference?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay, that's going a little hard in the paint there for some sympathy, but that's fine.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. For as little as 1 cup of coffee, you could support us. We need your support.
All right, then.
Anyway,
need Jesus, too.
We also need some Jesus. Anyway, we love all y'all, but we are on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.